Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well on this Monday. Go ahead and switch over, make sure I can be heard, all that kind of good stuff. Welcome in, Thingamabob. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. There we are. We're all set. Alright, so today we are going to be playing as Tunis, one of the Maghrebi nations. And our goal is to get the Sons of Carthage achievement, which is essentially we have to own Sicily, Sardinia, and some areas of Spain and the Balearic Islands. We're also maybe going to get the Barbarossa achievement. That might require me to play a little bit longer than normal. Because it requires a huge amount of ships in your trade fleet, but we're certainly going to try. Excuse me. Now, let's go ahead and get started. We should go ahead and review before we select. So we are a sultanate, which is equivalent of a kingdom. Our ruler is not good. He's very, very below average. We get Tunisian traditions, which gives us galley compatibility plus 20%, naval attrition minus 25%, so that's going to be good. And then the ultimate ambition is the naval force limit, so... Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope your Monday's going well. Shout out to everyone who's already listened to the podcast episode. I appreciate you. Let's see. The collapse of the Almohad Caliphate of the 13th century fractured Iberia and the Maghreb into a multitude of warring states. This period of chaos was a perfect opportunity for the Christian kingdoms to wage their war of reconquista, resulting in the annexation of all the Muslim states on the peninsula, with the sole exception of the Emirate of Granada. The Nasrids of Granada cling to their remaining territory as Castile makes repeated attempts to end Muslim rule in Andalusia. Granada cannot face the military might of Castile alone. If it is to survive, it will need to make some powerful friends indeed. To add to Granada's troubles, the Emirate is plagued with internal strife. At present, the clearest threat is Emir Muhammad's nephew, Yusuf, who has ambitions for the throne and is rapidly gathering support to enforce his claim. The Zayanids of Tlemcen find themselves especially vulnerable. Tlemcen, locked between the stronger powers of Tunis and Morocco, still struggles to even maintain control over the population beyond the city of Tlemcen itself. The most powerful of the Maghrebi kingdoms is the Sultan of Morocco, ruled by the Marinid dynasty. Though they control a great deal of strategically and economically important territories, the Marinid rulers are little more than puppets of their Wattasid viziers. Many within the Marinid family resent the Wattasid custodianship of Morocco, while the Wattasids themselves all but openly covet the throne for themselves. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, being so concerned with internal mistrust, Marco failed to defend the city of Quetta, or Sueta, from Portuguese assault in 1415, and has since been unable to recapture it. Here we go. The Hafsids of Tunis were once governors in the service of the Almohads. When the Caliphate collapsed, they continued to rule Tunis and lost my place. Have even awarded themselves the title of Caliph, though the Muslim world at large pays little heed to this bold claim. Of the three large kingdoms on the coast, Tunis is the least beset by internal struggles. It was relatively free to make incursions into surrounding states. In the interior, the Berber tribes of Mazab, Jared, Togurt, and Fasan all vie for dominance of the desert. Mazab follows the rare Ibadi sect of Islam, and its rulers descend from the Rustamid Imams, who ruled a large part of the Maghrebi interior in the 9th century. Though unlikely candidates to reunite the Maghreb, nomads of the interior have had a great impact on the fate of North Africa many times in the past. Cool. Alright, let's get the cogs out. Okay, now let's see. We are Barbary Iqta, which is a special version of the Iqta. We get, we get to keep the Iqta tax ability. We have less land tradition. We can raid coast, and we get yearly naval tradition. Awesome, cool. We are barely making any money. That's not going to last. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we need to own all of this area. And we need to have 5 light ships. Okay, well, can't quite ally there with... Is there anyone who would ally with me? I'm going to hold off on that right now. Yeah, we'll adopt the title of Khalifa. We'll get this down sect practices. Seize some land. Then we're going to give religious state. All right. Clerical education. Yeah, we'll give that. Religious diplomats is good. And I'm going to wait to give out the cheaper advisor stuff. Let's see, the Merchant Guild Forces draft. Which one is this one? That's for heavy ships. We will want heavies later, but for right now... Ugh, this trade sub's terrible. No, here, you. Transfer trade from Alexandria, please. We'll get better stuff. Okay. Finally gonna get this going. I need to also, duh. Making a very tiny amount of money. I am going to go ahead and upgrade that. Area of trade. Okay, crisis in the Maghreb. Fair enough. Valid targets. I guess the Moroccans must have got him first. Yo, what's up, Seiju? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you got Victoria 2 to launch. Hell yeah, brother. Who you playing as? Must be a wizard to get it to run. Oh, I bet. I remember that. You actually used to have to, I think in EU2, you had to westernize in that. And you can still get Western units in some countries if you, like, I think the Mamluks can get Western units. By completing missions. Ottomans too, for that matter. The way the units work is in the early game, a lot of the Eastern units have much better stat allocations, so they're stronger than the Europeans in general. But later, the European units become stronger. I think it's more just the way the economy is organized is probably that. Like the Japanese famously westernized their technology. They adopted the European like training system. I think they used the French army as their model though. I don't know enough about that part of the world at that specific time. I'd have to read into it a little bit more. In a lot of cases, when they say westernized, they mean they bought equipment from the West. All right, we're going to get a claim on Tugurt. We're going to get Togurt. Yes, that is the name of this. I'm not sure what they're a tribal confederate. No, they are a Malachite. The state is a tribe. While there is a clear leader in aristocracy, it does not have the government institutions of monarchy or republic. I don't know. Oh, you do? Yeah, that is one of the groups that we are going to try and bring into the fold. They're Algerian culture. We will be accepting all of the Maghreb cultures, the Berbers, the Algerians, Grenadans as well, eventually. Towards the end of the 1500s? Well, it's got to be a little bit earlier in this game. That's a good time to conquer someone when their king is like, just becoming sentient, essentially. Although people grew up a lot faster back then, so yeah, that's probably a good time to strike. And early guns. Yeah, so they were the like those big ass breach monsters. Aralga. I don't know if I'm familiar with that place. I've never heard of Aralga. Fucking in Salah. Now Salah, where is that? I wonder. I'm not all that familiar with Algerian geography. Pure desert and dunes. Ah. Well, they probably, were very skillful, would be my guess. It may suck, but dunes do look good. They look cool. They feel like mountains. Jeez. I mean, the only kind of dunes, like, we have very small sand dunes, obviously, on our beaches. And they're fun to kind of walk up, but we don't have anything close. I think the closest thing we'd have to sand dunes like that in America, there are some in North Carolina. I think at one of the beaches there, where, like, the Wright brothers, like, did gliding stuff. They were big enough that they could, like, build, like, glide ramps. Closer to dust. Interesting. See, that's something I don't know, because I've never been to somewhere like that. Yeah, I imagine that the sun's kind of hard to avoid in a situation like that. Hey, it's Kafsa. I talked about that place in the podcast. Well, just the name, and how in the Roman times it was just called Capsa. I bet. I don't understand how they were making the trip before the camel got introduced, but there were some groups that they could get through that desert even before the camel got domesticated. I was hoping we would capture a couple of their ships, but that did not happen. I'd probably have to wait a little while too. I don't know if I have to wait quite that long. Of course, then I don't know, because I've never done it. I can't say for sure. They were. And if horses didn't grow up near camels, like if they weren't familiar with their scent, horses would be extremely skittish and nervous around camels. That's one of the advantages that some of the early armies from the Middle East ran into when they were fighting the Roman armies and places like that. Camels are great for army stuff, especially in that area. They can carry a lot of weight. You don't have to worry about, watering them as often. All right. That is done. Fazan. Yeah, I would believe it. I would definitely believe that. The U.S. Back in like the I think it was like the 1810s, 1820s, they tried to introduce camels to use out west, like in the deserts and stuff. Wasn't a very successful attempt, though. I don't think the camels were all that healthy, and they didn't know how to care for them. But they tried. They tried. Okay. We have got these guys. Full annex. Oh, really? I didn't know they could eat meat. Don't much more, though. Let's go ahead and move these guys back up here. Can I build a ship? Not yet. Probably once we finish coring this stuff up. Castile. Who is... Castile is fighting... Oh, they're just straight up trying to conquer Wayran. I know some people feed them sank. I'm not familiar with Sankies. What are those? Sanks? Or are you saying snakes? Oh, does that give them like immunity to certain venoms? If you just mistype something, I don't know what sanks are. If you're talking about snakes, then maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if it gives them immunity to their venom. Or if they just feed them any kind of snake. Interesting thought experiment. Ask me about roads and goats. All right, I will. We're going to go for... Oh, damn it, didn't mean to do that. I scorched my own earth. That was dumb. I'm just trying to get a little bit of land from these guys. Because the Castilians are about to take them out. I've never seen Castile be this aggressive this early. Normally they deal with their rebel problems. Oh! You do a little bit of sailing, or you just kind of do, other stuff? Oh yeah. There's an event in this game. Well, you can form Algeria if you want. I'm not going to do that because I have to stay as Tunis to get the achievement. But I think you can also release Algiers, or not Algeria, but Algiers as a vassal or an independent republic. Why Algiers is called Algiers? I do not, actually. At least not off the top of my head. I feel like I've read that before, but I don't remember. No. Damn it, Morocco. Why did you give Castile military access? That's what I want to know. We could have taken it and lived like kings. I may have even given you a province. I wouldn't have given them a province. I would have just taken out everything I could for myself. How long does it take to get a cooldown and start being able to raid again? Oh! Well, that's cool. Can I raid this part of Egypt as well? Oh, we've surpassed Portugal, I believe. Jeez, they took a lot of land. Ottomans, how do you feel about me right now? Would you be willing to ally me? Not yet. Well, the Spanish certainly do that when they can. Oh, they got pieced out because of... Okay, cool. I am impressed at how well the people there resisted cultural conversion once the Spanish got so close. I guess maybe the Spanish didn't really... I'm not as familiar as with Spain's role in like colonization along North Africa. I know they did it, obviously. I know they had the Rift War. I guess technically both. Technically, they do it in both. All right, we're gonna piece out Jared. Take their money. Oh, I can make some new states. Not quite, actually. Oh, Barbarossa took it. I know about him. He was a fantastic admiral. In fact, there's an achievement. Float and had some buoyancy. Hey, that's the way to do it, man. Yeah, he's a great admiral. Probably one of, if not the best of his age. In fact, there's an achievement to, I think it's just called Barbarossa or Barbarossa's Legacy. And I'm going to try to get it with this one too. I don't know if I'll be able to. But it is to have like a huge number of light ships privateering. Smart. Now the city of Algiers is physically named. Oh, okay. I need a rival. Yeah, let's rival Naples. Made. Alright, do we have enough ducats to... Yes, well, we'll wait and see where we're at after... Yeah, it doesn't look like we're there just yet. Nice. Alright, this fort I'm going to get rid of eventually. Oh man, this ruler is really not good. And his heir isn't much better. In fact, his heir is worse. I'm tempted to... Okay, once we're out of the war, we should be able to ally the Ottomans, and that's going to be a huge help, especially when we go to war against Spain. This little mercenary company has worked out well. I want to accept... It's 100 Diplo. We're going to encourage development. Okay. Alright. Now then, 2... Peace out, Mazab. Take all their money, all their land. And core that stuff up. And I am going to go ahead and accept... It's going to suck losing the Diplo points, but... It's going to be better in the long run. Go ahead. Alright, Ottomans, would you ally me, please? Perfect. Let's go ahead and start building favors with the Ottomans. Now, hopefully, I waited a little too long to declare on Tlemcen. I should have done that first, honestly. Can't quite take the Castilians just yet. We're gonna wait to catch up on tech a little. While still developing for so we're making a little bit of cash per month, which is nice. else want to ally me? I don't think so, but we'll try. Ooh, Savoy would ally me. Yo, welcome in. Gonna try to pronounce this. If I butchered, I apologize, but Sta Satsa. I can see your message, yes. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know, I lost my admiral. That's no good. Let's go ahead and roll another one. Let's get an admin advisor. We're gonna need it. How is England down here? Ooh, Castile's at war with France. This might be the opportunity I've been looking for. Alright. Let's see. If I declared war on Castile, who would come in? Aragon and Portugal would. With Morocco, could we take them? Almost. Almost. Oh, good. We can build a flagship. Or no, we can't build a flagship, but we can build another bark, which will let us complete that mission. Time to start raiding again. Should I ally with Granada and have them help out as well? I imagine they would. Yeah. I don't have to give them anything, I can just use them. Now that puts us on a fairly equal trading ground. Did Castile? French conquest of Anjou. So so the Spanish and the. All right, I think it's time. Castile has 10,000. Castile actually doesn't have that many men right now. Let me go ahead and come here, get my ships. This might be a mistake. We might end up restarting. We'll see. Let me turn my army maintenance up. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and declare for these provinces in Castile since they're getting their butts whipped. The French are, it's probably as soon as I declare, the French are going to push them out. We'll see. Let's see. Actually, instead of declaring on Castile, declare on Aragon. This actually makes a lot more sense. We're gonna do that. And yeah, I'll give you land. Savoy, absolutely. If you want some land. Hey Chewy, this is Europa Universalis 4. It is a grand strategy game from Paradox Interactive. And you're just in time to see me declare a war. This may have been a mistake. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Also, hope you're doing well today. Let's see how we're going to manage here. Not very well. Did I lose? Yes, I lost a galley and 4 transports? Frick. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't lose anything. That was all... Well, actually, I may have lost some, but just the one. If you have any questions about the game, let me know. I'd be glad to answer them for you. It's a little complicated, but not too bad. Alright, we have the mission objective. So the war score is slowly going to tick up. Oh, they've got so many ships that can be very annoying. It's those heavies that are a real problem. There we go. Alright. Government reform time. What do we want? Probably to strengthen the noble privileges. Manpower is going to be a little bit of an issue, I think, this campaign. If Savoy can take out Ferrara, that would actually help a little bit with the... the naval situation. Not that Ferrara has a huge navy, but it's got a navy. It's got a sizable one for its size. Ferrara, my friend, would you come out? You would. Awesome. Here you go, Morocco, leading your men across the Strait of Gibraltar there. That's pretty good. Oh, good. Our Aragon's already on medium. I understand my war score is like I should be getting way more ticking. But I guess it's because Savoy's getting the crap beat out of him. Come on, need this siege to fall, please. Oh, Savoy actually won a battle for once. Good for them. Ooh, they won that siege up there. Oh, finally, I can take admin tech. Okay, cool. Let's take that opportunity to build a... Oh, you're good, Carolina. Welcome in, man. I appreciate you coming by, however often you can. Hope you're doing well this Monday. We're just waiting for our allies to siege down a fort here. Get me some more war score. I really need just to, like, build a ton of galleys after this one. What you been doing? Busy working or just doing other stuff? Damn, Valencia's got a huge fort. I didn't realize it was that crazy. Hey, thank you, Mariana. I appreciate it. I think I should have declared war on Clemson first instead of the miners. Oh shit, your house burned down? Fuck, Carolina. Dude, that sucks. Are you okay? Like, I'm sure like you lost stuff, but like, oh man, I hope you weren't hurt or anything. I hope your family's all right. That's good, man. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad for that at least, dude. That's terrible. Here, let's turn the speed up on this a little. Jeez, this fort is taking forever to fall. Also, I love Savoy not backing up, not backing up the Morocco's vassals. Oh, Valencia's taken. Well, that's good at least, at the very least. I mean, that's what a shirt's for. You would hope they would take care of it, wouldn't you? Although you can't always be sure, knowing crap like that. Can't give me any. Ooh, they would give me that. Alright. Would you guys give me any money? Or would you give me war reps? No. Should I keep this war going? I've got ticking war score. They're both on low. Oh man, dude, that blows on a level I can't even imagine. Okay, they're starting to reduce siege. All right, yeah, that was a nice idea, but yeah, we're just gonna take this peace deal. Your eggs were indeed cooked. Oh, man. Dude. Well, the age objective's ticked off. Let's summon the diet. Alright, well, we're just going to have to, I think we're just going to have to wait for the spread of the institution, yeah. Well, I'm sure they would replace those if you had somehow lost them. At least I hope they would. Alright, we're good for now. Let's go ahead and lower army maintenance again. Let's turn off this fort. Alright, so we've gotten part of what we need for the achievement, but we need to boost our... We need to get way more... force limit if we can. For the naval stuff. We're going to deal with these rebels. Nice. Well, you'll be very... very well appointed once you get your badges. We need the prestige. Oh, good. The aggressive expansion impacts. Nice. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the whole loan consolidation thing. Let's give the merchant guilds indebted. Wait, did I not give them land of commerce? Okay, yeah, no, I did. Okay, I was about to say. We will... No, we don't want to repay those. We want to do the 4% loan. We're going to repay that. And then these other, we're going to build some mosques. My barks, let's go back to protecting trade maybe, and privateer. That's about the same. We're going to do privateering. I think it kind of fits in with our theme for this. I don't think I'm due to... No, I can't. Can't raid again yet. Can't raid again. Let us lower autonomy, though. That should hopefully get us a little bit more money. I am going to fire this guy. Yeah, okay. He was nice while it lasted, but unfortunately I can't keep paying for him. Ugh, almost got there. I want to get the Renaissance so I can sell it to the Ottomans or something. Once these mosques are done, I should be in the positive again. Hate developing with admin, but we're going to do it. One more click, and I think I will have it. Oh, dude, it sounds like it. I mean, you go off to summer camp, you have your whole training, and then you get that. Brutal, man. Brutal. How old is my leader? I don't even have 50 prestige to disinherit him. You know, I can't complain. I don't have anything going on like with what you did, man. I just been working and working on the podcast and streaming and stuff. I did play a bunch of NCAA football over the weekend. That's about the most exciting thing I've done. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been the same old for me, really. Thankfully, I don't have too much in the way of, major lifestyle happenings. School's getting ready to start. Your older sister's a genius. Well, that's good. Oh shit, do I not have a general? Too late now. Shoot. Ugh, well there goes all my manpower I've been saving. Oh, you have bearded dragons. I have a couple of friends who have those. Yeah, bearded dragons are cool. I'm glad she had the foresight to save them. turn the speed back down a little. I would love to turn down my army maintenance, but that's not going to happen for a little bit. I'm probably going to have to end up taking out another loan. Let's turn it down just for a little bit while we let our army get where they need to go. That way I can get... I think getting above 30 will probably be good enough. Actually, can I raid again yet? Because that would be very helpful if I could. Wait, I don't think you can raid people you have a truce with. Let's try this. Okay. Apparently, it's just not time yet. I thought it was, but... Sure, Ottomans, I'll give you some soldiers. Why you need mine, I don't know. You should have plenty of manpower, but... Oh wow, the Ottomans already took your golden era. Yeah, you can always use more naval tradition, especially for free. Let's turn down the army maintenance again. Like, we're actually making decent money if we're not didn't have such a decent sized army. Love to if I declared war on Genoa, the Ottomans would come in. And that's really all I need, I think. No, actually not. The Ottomans are a little low on manpower, apparently. Sounds good, Carolina. Just let me know. Well, Castile is weakened, thankfully. But they did get Aragon. Okay. That's not good. That is not good. We're going to keep building up the galley fleet. I'm dumb. I could have... Yo, what's up, Reborn? Welcome in, welcome in. Just in time to see me debase some currency. And then immediately get rid of the corruption. You haven't missed too much. We did take out, well, we took out all the little dudes down here. We took a little bit from Tlemcen, but so did Castile. But we did hit Aragon, and take a couple of these islands from them. So we do have a little bit of that going on for us. And it might actually... Yeah, I think it might be time to... I don't have much trade power is the problem. I would like to move my trade capital to Genoa and start collecting there, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough provinces for that really to be worthwhile. Should I attack the Mamelukes? I think maybe I should. It would be a rough fight, but I do have the claims, and the Ottomans would probably help me. Damn, they've got Ajam as their ally. Ooh, Ajam. Looks like Ajam maybe took out the Timurids. I think maybe we wait till the Ottomans are stronger. Or until I have a tech advantage. Which probably isn't going to be for a little while. Question is, what's the first idea group I take? Quality? It has some good boat stuff. Or should I go exploration? Because that has boat stuff too at the end. Should I go naval just for the meme? I am going to need it to get, if I want to get the Barbarossa achievement. And it does have galley combat ability. Which I already have galley combat ability, but it would be pretty sweet. Now, I should probably go ahead and get... Oh, yes. Yes, I will help you out with that war. let me... Actually, I'm going to hold off on that for right now. I am going to go ahead and accept, though. Alright, ooh, we captured one of their light ships. Nice. Nice. Oh, and we got a privateer efficiency increase for our admiral, which is good, because I've been using him to privateer. No, Reborn, I just saw your message. No, it has not been storming bad. It's been pretty clear, honestly, on my side. Looks like the Ottomans are giving the Venetians all they can handle. Let's go ahead and take the Papal States galleys out. There we go. Yeah, I ran into a really bad storm on my way back last night, but yeah. It's been fine today, honestly. Yeah, the Ottomans are wiping the floor with these guys right now. Oh, I didn't know that. It was fine here in, here, but... I am just trying to get this Renaissance to spread a little bit quicker. little bit more base production going on. God dang it. All these rebels. All these rebels. Pain in my butt. Ooh, I didn't realize the Albanians had taken Kosovo. Interesting. Not that it matters, the Ottomans were going to get that anyway, but they'll have the gold mine there. Oh, Morocco annexed all their vassals. Interesting. Maybe should give Udini some. Wait, Austria's not a great power anymore? Did they lose the election? No? Oh, great. Thank you. Hey, Ottomans, old buddies, old pals. Can you give me some ducats? No, you can't. Great. Well, at least the looting, or the blockading, is giving me a little bit of cash. While I wait for the institution to spread a little bit more. I'm not sure how, but Rome keeps getting more and more prosperity. Despite the fact that they're being besieged, at least by sea. Their devastation's getting worse, but they're still gaining prosperity. Not sure how that works, but... Now that prosperity is going down. As one would expect. There we go. Capture some ships, maybe? No, not quite. I got the Pope out. Oh well. Wish I'd been able to take more from Aragon before they got PU'd. At least these places so I could have more ships. The Ottomans better take a lot. That's all I know. How big is this fort, I wonder? Here we go. Finally able to raid again. Hell yeah, that's going to give me plenty of money to embrace the Renaissance and maybe pay off another loan or two. 72 ducats. Hell yeah. So Morocco got the rest. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead and turn this edict off. Ottomans. Really? The Ottomans don't want it? Give me an extra ducat. You would give me 0.48. We're going to share with Morocco. Let's do war taxes. That'll help a little bit. I'm not too worried about aggressive expansion, if I'm being quite honest. Okay. I don't have to take an idea group immediately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this mission to get to Tajari. Ooh. Yep, we're gonna do that again. Debase. And then immediately I just realized I built that on the wrong place. I am dumb. I am very dumb. Let's go ahead and lower the maintenance again, and then nope, no, we don't want to do that. We want to lower inflation a little. Guess we'll need some points for that one. Oh, Morocco broke their alliance with me? Really? You are a fool. I'm thinking I do take quality first. John wouldn't come in. You're only at Miltech 3. Absolutely. We're going to take air very quick. Oh, God, this guy sucks. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. They're only at Miltech 3, so... You know, I maybe should have released Majorca as a vassal. Too late now, at least for the moment. Stack white. Come on. God damn it, we had him. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. Whoa, what's up, Thingamabob? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Just in time to see me get my ass beat by some dudes I should be crushing. I think I might reload this one. Get a restart. I should take Clemson out first. I think that's the way to go. Because no one else can really fight the guys beneath me. I was too slow, I think. Peak Tunis indeed. Peak Tunis. I screwed up. This is the first time I've ever played Tunis. Really any of the North African guys with the exception of the Mamelukes. I love the rating. The rating is fun. Yeah, and I should have released a vassal from Minorca. You were good. You're good, Thingamabob. You come by way too often, even if it's just for a little bit. I appreciate you, bud. All right, guys. Well, yeah, this is a screw up on my part. This is me being dumb and overestimating myself and underestimating the enemy. I shouldn't have split my soldiers like that. I should have just let him come in behind me, honestly. But I think I've got a much better idea of how to play this tomorrow. Plus, I think RNG was screwing me a little with some of the stuff. And I still don't know why Morocco broke their alliance with me. Did we have that many provinces they desired? Oh, we've just got the one. Yeah, they really value Kadir that much. Really? Really? Yeah, but the goal tomorrow is to, or not tomorrow, we'll take out Tlemcen first, and then we will take our neighbors to the south. Plus, that taking out Tlemcen is going to help me get my my claims on Sicily, Sardinia, the Balearics. It's going to give those to me faster. Because I'll take more coastal provinces, so I'll have more of a coastal force limit. But I think hiring that free company was a really good idea. That general was really good, helped me a lot with those early sieges, helped me build up my manpower. Manpower actually wasn't a huge problem. I thought it'd be way worse. But I'm really... this was a nice learning experience, I think. But, yeah, we'll be back with this... not Monday. Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to be back in Dynasty Tactics 2. We're going to be continuing our native Moroccan land, definitely. Yeah, I did go ahead and accept, and I think this was a good idea. I did accept both Berber and Algerian culture in addition to Tunisian. It just made things so much easier, and I do think it made the rebels slightly more manageable. But there's still a lot of them. I didn't realize those guys could have that many rebels. But I think the goal tomorrow is take out Tlemcen first. And then, once they're gone, then focus on the guys to the south while I build my fleet up, get my claims, and then maybe jump on Aragon and or Castile if either of them are weak, or if maybe Aragon takes the Peasant Republic option. Because those islands minus Sicily are super cheap to take. Or I might just... well, the missions, or the achievement specifically, is to get these islands here, like this little chain of islands, like between Italy and North Africa, and some land down here in southern Iberia. But yeah, I probably will go trade. Specifically, I want to get light ships, the trade ships, because that is another achievement in addition to the Carthage achievement, is to have like a bunch of trade ships privateering, sailing around, stealing trade from other countries. That's going to be the goal. But this wasn't a terrible first attempt. I wasn't aggressive enough against Tlemcen. I was like, it's going to be a pain in the ass to fight. I should have fought them like immediately. That should have been goal number one. But allying the Ottomans is a really good idea, obviously. And the mission makes it clear, hey, you should ally these guys. And if I can't get a good opportunity to attack Aragon or Castile, I'll take out the Moroccans, and then we might go exploration first and set up some colonies in the New World. Get maybe a colonial subject or two, just to get some more money from trade. And I need to double check what the best trade setup's going to be. I thought it would be to transfer from Alexandria to Tunis, and that looks better than what the initial setup. The initial setup was terrible. It was connecting in both Safi and Tunis, and I don't know why that is. But the Tunisian missions make it very easy to get all the a Katsina trade and pull it up, I think, towards the Mediterranean this way. That's going to be a huge help. But, not a bad first attempt. You live and you learn. I just did some dumb stuff to start out with, but it is what it is. I'm not the best EU player in the world. I want to get better, which is why I'm doing these achievement runs, trying to learn. So, but yeah. Thanks everyone who came out. I appreciate you guys. Had campaign in Italy where you cross the Pyrenees and Alps. Yeah, if I were doing this, I would naval invade Italy. I think. It was impressive as hell, is what Hannibal did, thingamabob. But yeah, I think he would have been better served just to torch Ostia or something. Riga World Conquest win. Oh my god. I need to do a regular World Conquest first. But maybe one day. Maybe that'll be an EU5 goal. Riga World Conquest. Oh. Alright, boys. Well, thanks everyone who came out. Thingamabob, Carolina Mapping. Chewy Moosey. Seiju. You the MVP, man. Mariano, thank you for the good luck wishes. Sorry I didn't do better. I will do better Wednesday. You're not Hannibal. That's true. I'm not Hannibal. That's absolutely not. This is usually true. All right, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be in Han, China, taking out some. I guess we still got to take out Wu and the Cao remnants. Cao son, Jihao Dun. That's going to be a long campaign. That chapter is going to take at least 2